be a left-hand Nana. There you go. So it doesn't hurt. Have a look around the track. So we can see it's quite dry through here. What we can do is actually spend more time on the left and then come back to the right as well.
Okay.
You don't have to be in such a hurry to get back to the right-hand side of the road because you've got quite a long run between turns 2 and 3 there. Again, coming up to turn 4, nice turn in, try and tuck it right in. So we want to almost touch the concrete ripple strip.
Okay.
All right, come up nice and high here. So we're going to try and explore the track limits a little bit more. Turn it in nice and close in here. Good, that's it. And then what we won't, normally on a dry day, we'd run right over the line and use that, but we won't do that because that's a really slippery surface. Here again, tucking it right in. Good. You can see where the dry line's forming, and then open your steering up. Let the car travel across the track. See this?
Yep.
And we're clipping here at this corner and then braking down here towards that access road. And see where the puddle is, the big puddle?
Yep.
Then we turn in and we look at our apex just here. Alrighty. This one here you've got pretty nicely. Let the steering open up, straighten it out a bit, and then you rotate the steering back in as we head back in towards this apex. And those painted surfaces you've just got to watch out for because they are quite slippery.
Yep.
Alright, so if you're ready, we'll build up some momentum. Good. And just remember that your brakes are cold, your tyres are cold. Just build up to it, get a feel for the track conditions. Good, so we know there next lap, we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. Good, looking down the straight now, feed your power in. And here, this is probably one of those parts where we can get onto the power a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Good-o. Right, let's do it. Good. Let it run across the track. Nice back to third gear. Good. Turn it in closer to the curb. That's it. Feed your power on now and start to open your steering out. Good. Let it run right across. Still out here. Good. Now start heading back. Don't be afraid to use full throttle there. Nice brake on the way in. That's it. It's not too bad. There's a little bit of grip there. Let's go back to third. Let's be a little bit more aggressive in. Turn it in earlier. Good. And then exit later. That's right. Don't turn yet. Don't get suckered in. Now turn with a bit of brake. That's better. Good. Drive it out. Lift and turn. Squeeze a bit of brake if you feel you need it. Good. Power on now. Stay with it. Stay with it. And braking. Good. Out to the puddle, remember? Then turn in.
Yep.
Good. Power on. Good. That's it. Feed it on. Look for your apex again. Good. And more power. Drive it out hard on the throttle. 3, 2, 1. Good. Probably could be a little bit more aggressive there. See, we didn't use the ABS at all that time.
Yep.
Good. So lift off, turn it in, third gear now. Good, start to ease your brake out as you turn in, throttle. Keep it going, nice squeeze on the brake as you turn in, good. Probably a little bit too far to the left on the turn in there. We need it to be out closer to that access road, just so we straighten the corner out a bit more. Brake on, turn to fraction earlier, try and go in a little bit straighter and then turn down. More at 90 degrees. That's it, good, get closer to the line. Power on, nice oversteer, that was good, nice correction there. And braking out towards the puddle. That's the way. Beautiful, perfect. And just now feed your throttle on and off, on and off. That's it. Now more and more as the car grips up. More again, just a little brake here. Bit of counter steer if you need it, and then throttle on. And wait for it. Now brake. Good. That's the way. And then start to bring the brake back just a little bit there, so that we've got more mid-corner speed here. We're probably about 15 k's an hour too slow there at that point. And the lap time's coming to us. It's good. We'll get faster and faster each time. you're going to reset your lap timer, try and do it earlier on the straight.
Okay.
So that because you're going faster and faster, at that point you want to be focusing more on your turn in. Good. Move it out to the outside, brake and wind the steering in. Good. That's not too bad. Still a little bit of understeer there on the turn in. Feed your power. Good. So the track's actually drier in areas like this, but then down at turn 4 it's quite slippery, so that's it. Lots of throttle now. Lift and turn, use a little bit of brake. Be gentle with the brake. Good, that's it. Set steady in the car. More throttle. And brake across the track. Good, out that way. Feed it on. Very nice. Good. Use the four-wheel drive. More now, that was really nice. Getting very comfortable with the car moving around. Nice brake. Good. Third gear. Carry a bit more corner speed. Good. Start to accelerate just a little bit. Let's level the car out. Now lots of throttle. Go. Feel it grip up. That's it. So you're set up then for turn 1. You can keep going. Good. Third gear. Stay with just a bit of brake. Turn it in, throttle now, and flat. Go. Feel it pull out?
Yep.
Third to fourth, do a bit of a short shift if you want. Out that way, and brake. Try and turn in through the dry. That's better. Throttle again. Good, third gear. Up high on the track. Brake now and turn in a little bit. That's it. Well done. So you're switching pedals, it was very nice. That's good. Look at your second apex, be brave with the throttle, keep it on. Good, the grip's there now, feel it coming?
Yep.
Bit of a four-wheel trips, very nice. And now, good. Third gear. Wait for your late turn. Oh, beautiful. Well done. Up a little bit higher. Good. Better. Third gear. I think that's fifth.
No, third.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Sorry. Turned in a little bit earlier. See our exits over here when we need to be down there. Yeah. Good. Big brake. That's it. Good. Throttle on again. Very nice. too. That was really good. Braking, good. That's it. See where the road starts to change direction? That's where we turn. Good stuff. Washing out a little bit in the front. Wakefield Park your own skin pan. Good, go back to your throttle. Third gear. Good, even though it was moving around, we still carried good corner speed there. That was really good. Brake into the dry groove, see it? Good, throttle out. Nice touch of the brake. Try to get the braking done a little bit earlier before you turn. Good. Okay, that's all right. Wind it back. They're miles behind. Sadly, Sarah, you've driven off on everybody. Good. That was okay. So, what we can do there, we obviously, when we went in and braked, initially the brake pressure was really good. Okay, but then we sort of got into a comfort zone where, like, okay, the car's going to pull up, and then we realised it wasn't, so we went for more brake.
Yeah.
That's all right. So at that point, I would say, so at the 100, we probably sailed into about the 70 metre mark there. So what we want to do is just come back a little bit. Let's focus on about the 90 or 80, and then if we can get that last turn right and carry that mid corner speed, you'll actually find a lot of time there. It's probably one of the weakest areas in our lab. Our braking's really good, but it's just measuring the braking distance versus the apex speed. Okay, so we're either too quick or we're too slow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's just about finding the right, actually getting the right braking marker and the right braking pressure so that we arrive at the corner at exactly the right speed. This is good. Just wait for the turn now, but tuck it right down in. That's it. And see how you trail braked right into the corner. And again, too, be smooth with your pedals now. That's it. Good. Feel the understeer coming in there.
Yeah.
Good. Bit late and we're a bit wide, so we missed the turn in. Yeah. So maybe we'll wind the steering in just a bit earlier there. Alright, so keep it going. Don't lose your confidence here. And brake, that's it. So third. And just start to pull your brake back. Ease the brake pressure back off. Good. Okay, so stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Lift. Light braking as we turn in. And then third gear. Good. Try and get it in closer to the ripple strip. Throttle on. Or watch the painted surface there. Nice braking, just wind your steering in, be gradual. That's better. Walk down the road. Again, we just missed the turning point there.
Yeah. I was trying not to be too early.
Hey?
I was trying not to be too early.
Yeah, that's right. It's a fine line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too early and you understeer, too late. Too early and you wreck the exit of the corner, but too late and you understeer really bad. Miss the apex by miles. That was really nice. See how we clipped into the inside?
Yeah.
Hit the dry patch on the outside and then drive the car out of the turn. That's it. Good. I'd probably suggest there, let's try brake in a straight line and then clear the brake as we turn the car in. the same time. Third gear. Good, really nice. Keep with the brake, power on. Good, well done. That was really nice. Ride your brake on the way in. That's it, trail brake. Back to your throttle now. Good, third. Get in closer. Very nice. Brake and down. Good, a little bit early, but it was better than last time. A little bit of brake here, just a touch. Get it braked before you turn, that's it, and then power out. See how much faster that was? Stops the slide. Good. That's it, clear the brake, see its car settled, and then drive it out harder. Use your four-wheel drive grip on the way out. That was good. Good, that's perfect. Third gear. Don't turn yet though, don't. Now wind it in. Very good. That was spot on. And then out we go, full throttle. It's got all the grip in the wheel. We can still be a little bit braver with our power down.
Yes.
Braking, and third, well done, stay